Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Client Attraction Masterclass. Thank you so much for joining me, and I want to take a second to congratulate each and every one of you for taking a moment out of your busy day, out of your schedule, to invest time back into yourself and your business. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see my screen. Thank you so much, Katie. Okay, if you aren't already seated, go ahead and have a seat, get comfortable, and get ready to receive a ton of great content and tips on how to set your business up for success by attracting more of your ideal clients. So let's get started. This training is all about attracting more of your ideal clients consistently, even if you're a brand new entrepreneur. The nature of this content can be applied to any industry. If you're an online digital marketer, a business or life coach, if you have an online boutique or store, no matter what industry you are in, you cannot have success if you aren't attracting the right clients. So grab your workbooks and get ready to take some notes. Now, before we get started, I want you guys to answer these questions, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Are you conveying the right message in your sales offer? Think about that. And then also think about how you can get clearer on that message to increase your sales. If you still aren't sure, just stick around and we'll go more in depth on that throughout the training tonight. Now, you are in the right place if you desire to start or take your business to the next level, sell more of your products or services, attract more of your ideal clients, and just create an overall business and brand that will make you proud. But not only that, but will change your life and your financial status. That means being able to take your family on vacations every year, or twice a year, or a few times a year, but also having the flexibility and options that we all want and need. Because that's what it's all about, right? Being able to do it without the unnecessary stress. Now, this training is beneficial for both new and seasoned entrepreneurs. Whether you are looking to start your business tomorrow or you started your business 2 years ago, maybe you need those beginning tips and tools to get you started. And as a seasoned entrepreneur, you need to refresh that information so that you can go back to the drawing board and build on it. We're going to cover all of that within this training so that you can actually get the tips and tools that you need to grow your business. That is why you all signed up for this training tonight, right? We can all agree that there is no set number of customers or clients that we can have to become the success that we've envisioned for ourselves. So if you are Team No Limit, go ahead and type that in the comments, because I'm all about releasing that limited mindset and living a limitless life. Now, if you're listening from your mobile device and you aren't able to comment, just say yes to yourself. I may not be able to hear you or see you, but I can feel your energy, and that's all that matters. So before we jump right on in, and for those of you who don't know me, who have never been on a live training with me before, maybe you signed up to get access to this training through the Facebook ad or through Instagram, or when I mentioned the training on Periscope. Let me take a second to introduce myself. I'm Tequila Myers, creator of the Branding You with Confidence movement. I'm also a business development and brand strategist, and I help female entrepreneurs build their dream businesses by leveraging their expert to get results fast. So in a nutshell, I help you identify your expert, monetize every aspect of your business to get results quickly and create that momentum to take it to the next level. Now, in tonight's training, you are going to learn how to attract more of your ideal clients by knowing your ideal target audience and knowing how to speak their language, how to give them exactly what they want, how to market your product or service to them in a way that they want to buy. We're also going to cover how you cultivate those relationships to create that loyal customer base so they can refer other clients to you. So yes, we're going to cover each point that I mentioned, which all work hand in hand so that you can make more money and sell more of your products and services. Now remember guys, this training is part of a series on how to set your business up for success. So we're going to be breaking that down and discussing several different aspects on how to do that over the next few weeks. So stay tuned. Now, are you here because you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur? Do you already have an existing business that maybe needs new life or just needs revitalizing? Are you looking to monetize your message? Do you have a story to share with the world? Or maybe you have an experience that you want to share, but you just aren't quite sure how to do it. Or maybe you're looking to just get more clarity on who it is that you need to target so that you can get more sales and increase your business and take it to the next level. So we're getting ready to dive right in. But before we do, if you haven't already joined us in the Facebook group, Branded Entrepreneurs, go ahead and do so now, just in case you have any questions that you think of after the call that you want to get answered. Now, go ahead and post any questions that you have while we're here on the call, and I'll answer them now. But if you have any questions after the call, definitely post them over in the group, and I'll be there to answer them there. So after the training, I'm also going to be setting up accountability calls, and the group is just there to provide that support and accountability to one another, to share resources and tools and business tips. And like I said earlier, I'm also going to be dropping in different trainings and things, especially the upcoming trainings that we have within the Success in Your Business series. So go ahead and take a moment to join the group, get your workbooks and pens ready. If you didn't have a chance to print your workbook, just grab a piece of paper and a pen so that you can take notes. And then also disconnect from any and all distractions. I want you guys to be focused on this training so that you can get everything you need to grow your business. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about is getting clear about your brand message. So what that is you know exactly what your mission and your brand purpose is. Knowing what your calling is and understanding how to leverage it. Knowing and being clear on what your brand message is about. And I also want you guys to have a very clear vision for your business. So what do you actually see yourself creating with this? Where do you see it going? What are your goals? Now, I'm not saying that you have to have an end game, but what I'm saying is that you need to have a clear goal set in place that you are working toward so that you never become satisfied and you continue to work and make progress to achieve that goal that you set for yourself. And both of those come from understanding and knowing what your brand promise is. So what does your brand promise? What are the results that your customers and your clients can expect to receive after experiencing your brand? If you're a fitness coach, can they expect to lose 20 pounds after they purchase your program? If you sell tangible products, can your customers say that you have great quality and great customer service? If you're a sales expert, are you able to help your clients close more sales? Knowing what your brand promise is will allow you to become more clear and attract more of your ideal clients and get that momentum that you need to really take your business to the next level. Now, Again, post your questions in the Facebook group, but any questions that you have while we're live on the call, you can post them here and I'll answer them now. Now, once you're clear on your brand promise and your brand message and what your mission and purpose is, you really have to have a clear understanding of who your target audience is. Know exactly who your ideal client is. What does your ideal client avatar look like? I encourage my clients to treat it like a dating profile and get very specific. Is it a man? Is it a woman? How young or old are they? Are they middle-aged? I suggest that you know at least 7 to 10 different characteristics about your ideal client so that you can be really clear on exactly who you are marketing to and who you are targeting. Now, it's also very important for you to know exactly what they want from you. So take a moment to put yourself in their shoes. Watch them and pay attention. Now, I'm not saying stalk them or watch their every move. What I'm saying is pay very close attention to what they are complaining about. Take note on what they're struggling with the most. Take note on what they need. If you have physical products, pay attention to new trends. Pay attention to what's going on out there within your space and listen to them. I always encourage people to poll their audience because you want to know that you are giving them exactly what they want and need. Now, that's not what you particularly want and need, but what they want and need. Once you've figured out exactly what they want and need from you, then you need to assess what you know about them. That means take inventory. Take a moment to take inventory on exactly what you know about your ideal client. So take the feedback you receive, look it over, and assess it so that you can deliver what they are looking for. And that's why I encourage you to pay very close attention in this particular part of the process, because this is going to act as your compass, as your guide, as your pathfinder to help you help your customers and clients. Whether you are a product or service provider, you need to know what path you need to take to serve your customers in the way that they need you to serve them. And once you've learned more about them and they've given you that feedback on what they want and need, you want to provide that. You want to work hard to provide that and even not only meet, but even exceed that expectation. That's what's going to allow you to create a loyal customer relationship. If you can provide the solution that they're looking for, that they are going to keep coming back to you over and over again. And not only that, they are going to tell everyone else, referring all of their friends and family that could also possibly benefit from your product or services, therefore creating a free advertising system by way of referrals. And that is the most absolutely amazing thing that you can have. Such a great feeling when you have a client come to you and say, so and so sent me. That's absolutely amazing. And we're really just getting into the meat of the training, so stay tuned because we're going to talk more about that a little bit later. So once you have done all the background work, once you've done the bulk of the work when it comes to understanding and being clear about your brand message, that goes back to your mission and your purpose, your vision for your business and what that looks like for you. And also knowing your target audience, being extremely clear on who your ideal client is and what they look like, how old they are, how young they are, where they live, and also knowing what they want from you. Like I said, you really want to pay close attention to the feedback you receive when you poll your audience. And once you've taken that information and done an evaluation, that will tell you more about them and how you can serve them. And not only that, but you can figure out through that information how you can market to them, how you can market your products and services to them to make them want to buy. So now we've gotten to the marketing piece. I want to know how you plan to market your products and services. What ideas do you have around that? What strategies and platforms are you planning to use? Are you going to use Facebook ads? Instagram. Instagram even has marketing now or ads available. So are you going to use SMS or text marketing? Twitter? You know, are you going to use a sales funnel, your blog or your website? Or maybe you're not going to use any of the above. You may be planning to use and you may be planning on using affiliate marketing. So the second piece of marketing is being able to create a unique selling proposition. How are you going to separate yourself from your competitor and encourage customers or clients to buy from you or work with you? You need to tap into your creativity and position yourself in a unique way to attract more of your ideal clients. You do that by highlighting some of the features of your products or service or just the way you work with clients so that you can separate yourself from everyone else and stand out. And once you've radiated your unique selling proposition, you want to also determine your pricing strategy because now you know where you stand. You offer certain products and services or a particular experience that your customer or client cannot get anywhere else, and you can really use that to help you determine your pricing. And also, when determining your pricing, I would encourage you to figure out exactly how much money you plan to make from this particular product or service. Now, maybe you have a product-based business where you offer several different products, such as t-shirts or other tangible items, and you want to say, okay, I need to make this amount of money per month that is going to require me to sell this many t-shirts or products every single month. Now, if you sell more, great, because you've overachieved in reaching your goals. But the main thing is it's all about hitting that desired monthly income. Anything else is just extra. That's just icing on the cake. Once you know exactly how much you want to make, then you can determine your pricing strategy. And the idea of being strategic in this process really allows you to scale your business. The reason you want to scale your business is because you are going to continue to invest in yourself by learning more information, by purchasing more products, and using more of your time. And we all know that time is something that we will never get back. So this is truly priceless. And if you aren't spending your time wisely and valuing it at the proper rate, then you're wasting it, right? You're wasting your time, and that is never any fun. So now we're going to move onto the process of you creating a connection and really building a relationship. Really having that engagement with your customers and your clients. You really want to show your appreciation for them. And the way you do that is by staying engaged with them. So think about how you're going to keep your audience engaged. Are you going to send out an email campaign where you're sending out maybe 5, 7, or 10 emails to stay relevant within their thought process? Because we all know that there is so much noise going on within the social media world that it can be difficult sometimes to really break that noise and stand out so that you are, one, noticed, and two, not easily forgotten. And a really good way, an easy way to do that is by doing an email campaign where you build and cultivate that relationship. You're sharing more information about yourself, about your experiences, and how you have endured the entrepreneurial experience and journey. Or maybe you are sharing a touching life story that resonates with them and helps them feel closer to you and get to know a different side of you. Share more about your products or services. What special benefits or any special features that you have to offer. That is going to not only solidify the relationship, but it's going to help you solidify your expert and help them feel more connected to you. And once you've created that connection and you've begun to build that relationship, you want to always show appreciation to your clients and supporters because they're the ones that have been there with you. They've had your back. They've been there supporting you, and you want to do something special for them. So you can do something as simple as sending them a thank you card or a handwritten letter. People love handwritten letters because they're so personable and you get that special touch. And as online entrepreneurs, we don't have that same advantage as brick and mortars. They can create that face-to-face connection. When you walk into their boutique, how they treat you, how they greet you, what their customer service experience is like. That is what creates the experience. But as online entrepreneurs, we have to get creative and figure out how to create that personal touch so that we can leave that lasting impression on our customers and clients. Now, you can also send them a complimentary product or service. That personal handwritten letter, that's something that's really special. Because anytime you're connecting with a client or a customer, you want to have that special touch that makes the experience real. And handwritten letters do a great job at that. But when you send that complimentary product or service or that discount code or coupon code, that also lets them know that you are thinking of them, and that's your way of saying thank you. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to open up for Q&A, but if you guys need more clarity, if you just need more one-on-one time, some one-on-one time for a few minutes, go ahead and book a free 15-minute discovery call so that I can help you get clear on how to leverage your expert to build your dream business. Or maybe you need to figure out how to use social media to get more visibility for your business. Maybe you want to show up, but you aren't quite sure how to do so. If you need more information or just someone to talk to about those things, to answer your business questions, definitely email me at support@TaquilaMyers.com and I will be there to answer your questions. Of course, I'll also be there in the group. So let's stay connected. Let's stay connected via the Facebook group, via my email, and I will definitely answer those questions so that I can help you use everything that's available to you right now by way of technology to build your business. If you're already an entrepreneur, I want to help you leverage that existing foundation to build something better and greater and more sustainable. If you're just starting your business, I want to help you understand exactly what you need to do that so that you can create the life that you want to live and wake up every morning so excited to do so that you're losing sleep over it. So let's hop right on into Q&A. What questions do you guys have? I want to answer those questions now. But again, if you think of any questions later, you can definitely post those in the group and I'll be there to answer them as well. So, no questions. You guys are telling me that I am an awesome and amazing teacher because you don't have any questions. So that tells me that I was very clear on the content that I provided tonight. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Thanks again so much for joining me tonight for this Client Attraction Masterclass training. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope you're able to really take the information and apply it in your business. So take notes. You're welcome, Katie. You're welcome. Take notes and keep them handy. Anytime you're feeling stuck, anytime you're ready to go out and target and market to your customers. Thank you, Amoy. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Anytime you're ready to go out and target and market to your customers, go back and review your notes so that you have this information fresh on your mind and you can apply it to get the best results possible. So thanks again, guys, for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you are able to apply these tips within your business and stay pretty and stacking those profits. Good night, and thanks again.